Good afternoon. Welcome to Maiden Field. It's rec night at Maiden Field, and I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Let me get the proper scoreboard up. I don't know why that football scoreboard is up there. There we go. Let's get that taken care of. It's rec night here at Maiden Field. We've got the Atkinson County Lady Rebels in town to take on our Charlton County Maidens. Having a little difficulty with my scoreboard app. There you see some rec ballers right there, the soccer players. The Maidens over there on third base. Getting set to run out on the field during player introductions. About to have player introductions of the national anthem coming up in just a moment. Maidens come in trailing in the region. They're second place right now, chasing Lanier. They're 5-1 in the region. Lanier is 6-0. And then everybody else is 3 games or more back behind the Maidens. So it's basically a 2-horse race between our Maidens and the Lanier County Bulldogs. But the Maidens have to continue to take care of business, especially in region play, if they want to see a good seeding in the postseason playoffs coming up in just a few weeks. We're only about 3 weeks away, 4 weeks away from the playoffs, postseason. That's all coming up here shortly. Here you see Miss Tracy Willis getting photos of the Rexters. They're about to hit the field. I know those guys are excited about player introductions. Let's switch over to our pitcher catcher. There you see the umpires at home plate, along with the head coach for ATCO, waiting on Coach Bass, I believe, to head on over there. There she goes. Coach Bass is coming out right now. So let's get all that going here. Let me get. All right, let's see if we got this thing corrected now. What in the world? Yeah, we're going to take a break while I figure this thing out. There we go. Now we got it. I had all this set up pregame. I don't know what in the world, but we're back. We got that going now. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have player introductions and the national anthem. Maiden softball on CSN.
It's lunchtime. Come on down to Whistling Dixie and try some of our fantastic sandwiches. We even have wraps. We can put them on a pita bread for you. And hey, don't forget, we have those great salads, chef salads, chicken salad plates, tuna salad plates. It's all good. Remember, we have that wonderful Bluebell ice cream, all your favorite flavors. Try a double scoop waffle cone. You can even mix and match your favorite flavors. And for a quick pick-me-up, come on in for a delicious cappuccino or a small shot of espresso. Either one will wake you up. So come on down to Whistling Dixie. Let us serve you. And go Indians!
Welcome back to Maiden Field. We got player introductions coming up here in just a moment. Rec ballers on the field right now. They're getting set. They're pumped up. Those guys are ready to rush out onto the field. It's youth night here at Maiden Field with the rec department. There you see Joel Shiver. He's a recreation director now for Charlton County. They have over 150 kids involved in the youth program for soccer this fall in Charlton. So a fantastic turnout for the youth. Let's go back over that. Let's see if I can pull that back up again real quick. I just had it up a moment ago. Lanier County at 18-1 overall, 6-0 in the region. And our Maidens at 5-1 right now. Trying to get back over there to it real quick for you folks at home. Region 1 AD2, yeah, we've got then Clinch County. They're 3 games back. They're at 2-2. They have Irwin. They had Irwin yesterday. I think they lost to Irwin yesterday. So they're at 2-2. Eccles County's at 1-3. Turner County is at 1-5, and these ATCO Lady Rebels are 2-14 overall and 0-4 in region play. Just received the lineup for Atkinson County, so I'm trying to get all that downloaded from my phone. Coach Graham sends those lineups to me every game day, and I appreciate that. It is a huge help with these ball games. I'm not exactly sure what we're waiting on with the player introductions. Yeah, Emily Zupmeyer warming up over here to my right. Take you around the field. This is how we have the camera set up tonight. Obviously, that's our third base camera. This is pitcher, catcher, second base. This is a shot of the whole complex. And this will be our first base, second base, and right field, short center camera. So we've got you pretty much covered all the way around the ballpark tonight. We're going to go ahead and take one more break while we're, I'm still not completely sure what we're waiting on. Oh, I just saw the thumbs up from Coach Bass, so I think we're getting ready for player introductions. Here we go. Here's Mr. Robertson with player introductions.
Game features Charlton County Maidens versus Atkinson County. Now for the starting lineup for Atkinson County. Leading off, playing second, number 0, Burns. Playing center field, number 2, Vickers. Playing short, number 9, Gurley. Pitching, number 1, Rowell. Pitching, number 27, Lastinger. Playing right field, number 18, Taft. First base, number 22, Worth. Playing left field, number 15, Smith. Playing third, number 23, Knapping.
And here come the Maidens.
And now, for the 2022 Charlton County Maidens. Charlton County fans, get on your feet and raise those cowbells. It's rank night tonight. Leading off, Playing short, number 1, Christiana Farmer. Batting second, playing catcher, number 12, Gabby Tillis. Batting third, on the mound, number 21, Charlie Woolard. If there's another player tonight, number 32, April Key. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 00, Emily Zetmeyer. Left field tonight, number 18, Abby Cruz. Playing center field, number 4, Kylie Barnes. Third base, number 8, Kayla Mackey. Playing right field tonight, number 3, Noel Crosby. And your flex player tonight, number 33, playing second base, Emily Robertson. Would everyone please stand and remove your hats for playing in the national anthem?
All right, that was play introductions and the national anthem with public address announcer Rob Robertson. All the Wrecksters are headed off the field now. Charlton County Rec Department Soccer represented out here today with the Maidens. We're going to take a quick break. Charlie Woolard will get the start on the mound. It's good to see Gabby Tillis behind the plate again. She was shaking off a slight injury for the last week or so, so it's good to see her back. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Maiden Softball on the Charlton Sports Network.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
All right, welcome back. Leading off for the Lady Rebels, 00, Durance. Down low, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1 on Durance. Called strike, 1-2. Throw to first is in time. Robertson with the play over there on second. 1 out. Number 2, Vickers at the plate. Showing bunt, foul. 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Oh, she almost chased it. Off-speed pitch by Woolard. Vickers held back. It was tempting. Foul ball. Count remains 1-2. Y'all need to come on out here and support the Maidens. Man, it's beautiful weather out here for some softball. It's only, my laptop says it's 90 degrees. It doesn't even feel like 90 to me. Feels like mid-80s maybe. Nice breeze out here on the press stand. Got her swinging, 2 outs. Next up for the Rebels is number 9, Gurley. A little low, 1-0. Low, 2-0. Ooh, nice pitch. 2-1. If you wanted to catch a Maidens game, today's the day to do it. They're going to be on the road rest of the week. Bobbles at throw to first is just a tad late. Rebels with a runner at first. This will be roll number 1. Line shot to left. Here's the throw to second. No throw to second. Cruz almost launched that thing to second. Runners at first and second for the Rebels with 2 outs.
Now coming to the plate, number 27, Lastinger.
This is Lastinger at the plate, number 27. Off speed low. You don't want to do that with Gabby. She's going to get you. Throw to third. Safe. Oh, almost had her. She got away with that one. Runners on the corners for the Rebels. High fly ball out here to left. That's caught by Cruz for the 3rd out. ATCO Streams 2 will be back after this. You're watching Maiden Softball on CSN. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida. Steaks cooked to order, seafood just right, fish plates with all the fixings, hamburgers all the way, fries and more. Go see old Salty and tell them CSN sent you. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse. Pier 6 Seafood and Steakhouse, located at 853 South 6th Street in McClenny, Florida.
P. Folkston, the #1 site-built construction plant in Georgia, is now hiring for multiple departments. We've been around since 2016, and we're located in, you guessed it, Folkston, Georgia. Around here, we're more than just co-workers. We're like family, and we're part of an international family of companies with a long history of promoting from within. So if you like to work hard and get rewarded for it, this is the place for you. Check out our openings at ufpi.com/careers.
In your time of need, give Rob Robertson a call at 912-496-7388. Shepherd Robertson Funeral Home says go Indians.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
When is the last time you updated your family phone?
All right, welcome back. Leading off with the Maidens is #1, Farmer. Ball high, 1-0. Did she get hit? Nope. 2-0. Farmer went after it, 2-1. Showing bunt, 3-1. Base on balls. Farmer will go to first. Next up is number 12, Gabby Tillis. Down low, Farmer's going to steal second easily. Want to know. Showing bunt, pulled it back. She's going after third. They miss it. Maidens are on the board. 1-0. What's up, Coach? You doing good? Ball high, 3-0 on Tillis. That's out of here. Tillis got her a home run. Gabby Tillis, her first at bat since being out of lineup for a couple of weeks. And she slaps it out of here. Maidens lead 2-0. On a 3-0 pitch at that. Next up is Woolard. Just high, 1-0. That's a little low, 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Woolard's going to head to first with a base on balls. Next up for the Maidens is Key. Substitute runner over on second. Oh, first rather, I'm sorry. I'll get her number in just a minute. Ball high. Still in second. Safe. Is 30. Williams on second, running for Woolard. Bah, she swung at it, foul. 1-1. It must have been a signal. Set one of them signal swings because Williams was going to third. Ball high. She's going to third. Here's the throw. It's high. Shortstop's there to back her up. Safe at third. 2-1 on Key. Ball low. Woo. Williams almost went. She was headed that way. 3-1. Base on balls. Runners on the corners now for the Maidens. Zetmeyer at the plate. With runners on the corners. Ball one. Ball high. Ball two. Inside, 3-0 on Zetmeyer. With runners on the corners, 3-0 pitch coming up. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. I appreciate it. Still at home, Williams crosses the plate. Thank you. What'd you ask me?
Anything to drink?
No, I've got a Coke. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. Runners advance. Maidens up. Three to nothing. This is Cruz at the plate. Called strike, 0-1. Bunt, foul, 0-2. I think, Sammy, now it's about time for us to post our mid-season concession stand rankings. We need to do that. There's been some changes. Me and Sammy were joking about that the other night at the football game. 0-2 still on Cruz. These rankings are based on the concession stands that Sammy and I, or me, but when I'm by myself, are able to get to or get served by. So, when, if we don't get to a concession stand, we don't know how good they are. Just based on our experience. 1-2. I think you all know we got to move the Maiden concession stand up to number 1. I mean, they bring the food out here to us. You can't beat that with a stick. There's a hit to short. They're going to throw it a third. They get her. Nice play by the shortstop. That was a heads-up play by the shortstop. 1 out. This is number 4, Callie Barnes. Ball. 0-1. 1-0 rather. 1-0. I'm sorry. Hit the first. Was a foul? Yeah, we're going to redo that one. 1-1. Bunt again, right down first place line. Beautiful bunt. Runner's going home. Zetmeyer, she drops it safe. Here goes another one. She's going home. They might get her. They got her. Nobody's on second. So we score one more. They get an out. And we've got Barnes at second. This should be Mackey at the plate. Maidens up 4-0. We're in the bottom of the first. Foul ball. Oh, 1. Right down the middle. 1-2. Two and two. Down low. Full count, 2 outs. Maidens lead 4-0. Barnes is at second. Ball high. Mackey will head to first. Crosby at the plate. One and oh. High fly ball out here to left. That's going to hit the fence. It's going to one hop to the fence. Mackey should score. Here's the play at third. She got under it. Maidens score 2 more. It was close at third, but it was a good call. She was under the tag. ATCO's a little upset about it, but that was a correct call. Tag was at her waist. Crosby's feet were on third. Oh, hit by a pitch. This Farmer, she'll go to first. Runners on the corners. I thought that hit by Noah Crosby was going to head out of here, but it fell just short. Hit one hop to the fence. This is Tillis. Farmer's at second. Foul ball to right. 1-1. Foul ball again. This one's out of play. 1-2. Ball high. Farmer almost went, but there's a runner. Crosby's at third. 2-2. Gabby wants a tunnel. That was a ball, but she swung at it, bounded out of here. Tillis does not want to walk. She had a huge visit at Georgia State the other day. I saw some pictures on Facebook of that. Looked like she had a great time up there at Georgia State. Ball high. Runners are going to score. It's 7-0 Maidens, bottom of the first. 3-2 on Tillis. I don't know if she committed to Georgia State or not, but I know she made a visit. A lot of pictures on the Facebook of that. Hit the second, throw to first is in time for the third out. But the Maidens lead 7-0 with a huge bottom of the first. Top of the second coming up. We'll be right back.
Don't wait weeks to see your photos. Book now with Fab Photo in Studio and see your foolproof gallery within 72 hours. Jessica is a natural and studio light photographer ready to capture any event you have. Jessica is also known for her creative nighttime photos as well as her one-of-a-kind custom athletic photos. Contact Jessica today because you and your athlete deserve the best. 276-0925.
We got the papers and the trash. Or you don't get no spending cash. If you don't scrub that kitchen floor, you ain't gonna rock and roll no more.
Don't talk back.
Just finished cleaning up the room. Let's see that dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight. Or you don't go out Friday night.
Don't talk back.
The Rebel spirit is alive and well in Walker Jones Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, and Ram Power Days are going on now. Check out the 2022 1500 Crew Cab Ram Rebel truck in flame red clear coat and black trim with all the bells and whistles. Price to roll, or get 0% financing for 72 months right now on select models when you finance through Chrysler Capital. Walker Jones Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram, Memorial Drive in Waycross, and online at WalkerJonesChryslerJeepDodge.com. Some restrictions apply. Again for details. Ends 9/30/22.
Allen Aldridge Insurance, located in Kingsland, Georgia, is proud. All right, welcome back to Maiden Field. Leading off for the Rebels. '18 Taft. Hit the third. That got out of the infield. Safe at first. Number 22, Worth at the plate. Down low, 1-0. Ball high. No throw to second. 2-0. Two and one. Charlie brought the smoke that time. That's a base hit. Error at first on the throw. Might have lost it in the sun. Runners on the corners now for the Rebels. Throw came from right. No outs. Rebels with a opportunity here in the top of the second. It's number 15, Smith at the plate. Called strike, 0-1. Hit toward first. Zetmeyer's got a rush. She gets the playoff. One out. Runner scored. Another one's at second. Maidens lead 7-1. This should be Napkett. Oh and 1. High fly ball. That's going to go out of play. 0-2. Outside, nice job by Gabby to keep that one in play. 1-2. Fly ball to a third. It's out of play. Hit the third. The road to first is low. Zetmeyer did a good job just keeping that thing in the infield. Runners advance. Runners on the corners now for the Rebels. Coach Fico wants a timeout. She's trying to put a lid on this right now. Getting these trap games, you got an 0-5 softball team in here. You don't want to let up. You're chasing Lanier County. You're one game behind Lanier, and Lanier still has to come here, so we've got an opportunity to even it up with Lanier. We can't let these teams sneak up behind us with the lesser records. Hit back to the pitcher. Wooler makes the throw to first. 2 outs. Another run scores, though. And a runner at second for the Rebels. Oh, and 1. She went 0-2. This is Vickers at the plate. That was Durrance a moment ago. They got put out at first. Ball high, 2-2. Whoa, must have just been outside. Barely. Full count. That looked like one of those pitches you ring him up on. That one had to be. There you go. All right, we're headed to the bottom of the second. Maidens lead 7-2. We'll be right back after this. Serve the communities of Charlton and Camden counties, offering life, home, car, and business insurance. See Andy Gowan today for your insurance needs. Phone 912-729-7600 for more information. Protecting you is what we do. Gowan Aldridge Insurance is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Four Seasons Floral, located at 4415 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, has all of your floral needs covered, from Valentine's to birthdays and weddings to life celebrations, proms, special occasions, or just to say you love that someone special. We deliver as well. Call 912-496-7043 and we'll assist you with any floral need at Four Seasons Floral.
Georgia's own credit union has been putting the needs of our members first for more than 85 years. That's banking on purpose. At Georgia's own, you'll get better rates, fewer and lower fees, and the assurance of knowing that your success is what matters most to us. We have over 30 offices throughout the state to serve you better. So come on in. All Indian fans are welcome to join. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
West Folkestone Auto Supply is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sports. For all of your auto and big truck needs, go by and see Sammy and his staff today. They have everything from lawnmower blades to parts for big rigs and heavy equipment. CarQuest Folkestone Auto Supply is located at 4439 2nd Street in Folkestone, Georgia. For all of your parts and accessories, it's CarQuest Folkestone. All right, welcome back to Maiden Field. It's early and anything can happen, but here's the top 5 concession stands that CSN has visited. Maiden Field, the Band of Pride of the football field. Baseball Pork Chop Saturday, the Press Box in the Swamp, and the Hilliard Youth Football concessions. That's the top 5. Top 5 concessions that CSN has had the pleasure of visiting or eating at this season to date, or this year. I know that's important stuff, and y'all didn't want to miss that. Woolard at the plate. Baja 2-0. Now those rankings are subject to change as the year progresses. Foul ball. 2-1. Ball low, 3-1. Charlie Woolard at the plate. Fly ball toward first. Makes the grab over there, 1 out. Next up, Key at the plate. Down low, 1-0. Inside. 2-0. Outside, 3-0. Three 0 pitch. Ball high. Key at first. Zepmeyer at the plate. Inside, 1-0. Two and 0. Three and 0. Key's gonna still second. Ball high. Zepmeyer head to first. Cruz at the plate. Runners at first and second for the Maidens. One out. Ball high. Catcher did a good job keeping that in front of her. That should have been extra bases, but she did a good job. Ball high again, 2-0. Hit by a pitch. Cruz will head to first. We'll load them up. Barnes at the plate. One and 0. Two and 0. Outside, 3-0. Called strike on that outside corner, 3-1. Ball high, we're going to walk one in. Eight to 2, Maidens lead. Next up is number 8, Mackey, I believe, unless they changed it up on me. Yeah, that's 7. Taylor at the plate. Swung at it. It gets out of the infield. 1 will score. 2 will score. Barnes looking at third. Goes back to second. She's going to have to get down quick. They're going to call her. Ooh. They're going to call her out on third. Maidens up 10-2. If she had slid, I think she would have been all right. Maidens starting to put up some different ladies. I'm having trouble keeping track. I'll try to get their numbers as they come around. That's Crosby, number 3, at the plate, 0-1. Ball high, going to third. Safe. That was Taylor. Bunt foul. Woo, everybody ducking. 1-2. Line shot foul ball right over Coach Fico's head. Coach Fico over on third. Coach Graham at first. Ball high, 2-2. Line shot to third, bounces off her glove. They tried to make the play at first, couldn't do it. And I think that third baseman took a shot. They're going to come check her out. That's number 23 for ATCO. That is Napkett. She's going to take a break. They're going to bring somebody else out on third. Number 4 comes out for ATCO. To take over at third, that is Vickers over there. They moved some people around. Vickers over on third. There you see her for the Rebels. They're going to throw down a second. She's safe at second. That's Crosby. Going to third. Safe at third. Miss Farmer at the plate. But she'll make it easily. Another run scores. It's 12-2 Maidens. 2 outs. Tillis at the plate. Tillis is homered and singled out at first tonight so far. Going to second. Safe. Might go to third. She's going to hold. Maidens are on the road tomorrow. They head over to Glen Academy, take on the Terrors. Here's the throw to third. They might get her. Does she get around in time? Nope. Safe at third. The Terrors are carrying that game on the NFHS, and since there's 2 road games this week, I'm going to hold off on tomorrow and let Glen Academy and NFHS carry that one. And I'm going to go on the road with the Maidens to Eccles County Thursday. So that way they get covered every day this week. So I'll be going, CSM will be going with them Thursday to, here comes another one. Another home run for Gabby. It's out of here. Two-run shot for Tillis. I tried to catch that one. It went past my truck. I thought it was coming right here with me. Tillis with 2 home runs here versus the Rebels. Woolard at the plate. That thing went over the press stand, cleared my production trailer that's behind the press stand, and landed somewhere back there by the tennis court. She got every bit of that thing. Foul ball, 1-1. Well, if you're Georgia State and you're watching this, man, you guys got to make an offer if you haven't already. Down low, 2-1. Fly ball toward third. Vickers is under. Oh. She drops that one. If she doesn't leave her feet, she makes that catch. 2-2. She jumped at it, kind of did a slapping at that thing and lost it. But if she kept her feet and stayed under it, she would have made that grab. Down low, full count on Woolard. Charlie's perfectly capable of hitting one out of here too. She's done it. She gets the right pitch, she'll send it. Out number 3, we're headed to the third. Maidens with a big lead, 14-2 when we come back.
Go Indians.
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
For nearly 20 years, Georgia's electric membership cooperatives have made Friday night football electrifying. As the official energy provider of the GHSA, Georgia's EMCs are proud to support high school athletics in the communities we serve, standing behind every hike, every completed pass, and every team celebration. Because we know that today's high school athletes are tomorrow's local leaders. Georgia's EMCs.
Camor's has done a really good job with inclusion, hiring people from all different backgrounds and walks of life.
Women do work out in the plant, that we're not just administrators. Process technology is something you can do. Being a maintenance technician is something you can do.
It's open for everyone, even if you don't have experience.
We're going to train you. There's definitely room for advancement.
The opportunities are there.
Okefenokee Sportsman is locally owned by Fred and Rawling Coley, who have loyally served the people of Folkestone, Georgia, and surrounding counties for 17 years.
All right, welcome back to Maiden Field. Leading off for the Rebels, number 9. Gurley at the plate. Down low, 1-0. Foul ball, 1-1. One and two. She almost went 2-2. Maidens have made a few changes here on the lineup. They've got Shiver in left, Taylor at third, and I think they moved Cruz over to right, and Crosby's at center. I don't think they made any other changes in the infield. They did not. Full count. High fly ball to deep center. That might be out of here. That hits the fence. She's headed to second. Here's the throw. Safe at second. Leadoff batter with a double for the Rebels. That was Gurley. This is Roll, number 1. Hit the third, foul. 0-1.0-2. Fly ball. Tillis is under it. 1 out. Next up should be Lastinger. Ooh, pretty pitch. 0-1. Every once in a while, Charlie hits that stride. Nice backup there by Robertson. Every once in a while, Charlie hit that stride just right, and that fastball is coming. Foul ball, out of play. Actually, it landed in the bullpen. So I guess that's still in play because there's no fence. Foul ball, 0-2 still. I might have to ask that. I would imagine it's still in play. Fly ball toward first. Robertson's under it. She makes the grab. 2 outs. Throws the second. Well, got her. She didn't tag up. Nice heads-up play by Robertson to get the Maidens out of it. Bottom of the third coming up. Maidens lead big. We'll be right back.
Years. Hunting and fishing supplies, as well as live bait, are our our specialties. Join us on Saturday, October the 10th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. to mix and mingle with vendors from the hunting industry and enjoy live music from Matt Knowles. Local, loyal, and laid back, Okefenokee sportsman.
Family-owned Valancourt Construction, established in 1945. Valancourt is constantly seeking out new markets and opportunities, as well as state-of-the-art construction technology. We consider this vital in order to provide value for our customers, career opportunities for our employees, and a bright future for our organization. Valancourt is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network.
Gant AC Heat and Electric, located at 141 West Love Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They service all makes and models of air conditioning and heating units, electric and plumbing supplies, blown installation, appliance parts and service, as well as sheet metal products. Gant is a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network. Go Indians and the Band of Pride.
Folkestone Furniture on Main Street has the largest selection of home furnishings in Charlton. Welcome back to Maiden Field. Key will lead off. I just got a text from Coach Graham. He had that question I had about the dugout, since there's no fence on this side. He said if they did go under the dugout and catch a foul ball, fly foul ball, it's still an out over there. I figured it was. I was just curious about that. I mean, not the dugout, the bullpen. Ball low. 1-0. Hit the third. Here's a throw to first. 1 out. Next up is Zetmeyer. Maidens up 14-2, bottom of the third. Down low, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Needed a 4-iron for that one. That might go out of here. One hops to the fence. Emily's headed to second. She'll hold there. Stand up double for Zetmeyer to start things off with 1 out. This is Cruz, number 18. I need a pair of binoculars. Substitute runner comes in for Zetmeyer, number 19. I'll get her name in just a second. She's headed to third. Safe at third. $19 for the Maidens is Bennett. Hit by a pitch. Cruz ahead to first. Runners on the corners. 1 out. Shiver at the plate. Shiver hit that walk-off double the other night. Showing bunt, pulled it back, ball one. Runners at second and third for the Maidens. Cruz stole second. 2-0. Called strike. 2-1. Baja, 3-1 on Shiver. Out of play, full count. Zetmeyer's warming up over there in the bullpen for the Maidens. Now, wanting to drop third strike? I guess not. It hit the ground. 2 outs. Taylor at the plate. Hit by a pitch. She's going to head to first. Bases loaded. We got Crosby at the plate. Ball high. That's going to drop for a base hit. 1 will score. 2 will score. Taylor's going to hold at third. Maidens up 16-2. Runners on the corners. Farmer at the plate, I believe. I have to get her number. I can't see it. Yeah, that's Farmer. Crosby stole second. Runners at second and third for the Maidens. Showing bunt, pulled it back in time. Two and 0. Down low. 3 and 0. You got Tillis on deck. Down low, base on balls. We're going to load them up. They're going to steal. Taylor steals home. And that's going to do it. Oh, man, I'm proud of Taylor. But I was wanting Gabby to get up there and hit one out of here with a 4-run shot and walk off. She's already hit 2, but very good. That was an excellent job by Taylor to steal home. You had Gabby Tillis coming up to the plate. She's already hit 2 runs out of here. I'm being greedy. Maidens win this one 18-2. 18-2. Thank y'all for watching this presentation of Maidens softball on the Charlton Sports Network. We're going with the Maidens Thursday to Eccles County. Maidens are going to Glen Academy tomorrow. They will be over on the NFHS network. So if you want to check them out over there on the NFHS network tomorrow. And then CSM will have them in Eccles County over in Statenville Thursday. Thank you for watching Maidens softball on the Charlton Sports Network.